Okay, what we doing here, babe?
We are loading up bags for our Kadala Dansal, our chickpeas. We got fried chilies, we got onions, we got mustard seed, whole lot of deliciousness. Getting ready to break bread with everybody on the streets of Anuradhapura. So last year during Pason, which is the Sinhalese Buddhist holiday celebrating the arrival of Buddhism to Sri Lanka, I got to see all this food being given away and services and drinks to just anybody. These long lines like ice cream, rice and curry, pol roti, which is like a flatbread with luna miris, which is a nice chili sauce, chickpeas, and all different things being given away. And I enjoyed it so much, I said, babe, we have to do this next year. So stay tuned. I'm going to tell you more about what exactly is a Dansal and why they're so significant. And I'll tell you this much, you're going to want to watch this because this was one of the best days of my life, the most fun I've had. So the tent went up, this was our sign, and we started out the day being blessed by a Buddhist monk. What an amazing thing to get to experience. So what exactly is a Dansal? It's one of the most heartwarming traditions in Sri Lanka, and it really comes alive during Pason. It's a place where people come together to offer free food or drinks or services to anyone, rich or poor, young or old. There's no strings attached. You just walk up, you receive whatever they're giving away, and you break bread with everyone around you. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's a little bit of an American term. Breaking bread means sharing food. But it's not just about food. Dansals are a living symbol of Dana, the Buddhist practice of selfless giving. It's a way for people to cultivate compassion, earn merit, and just honor the teachings of Lord Buddha. You'll see families, temples, youth groups, and businesses, and white dudes from New York setting up stalls on the streets. Some Dansals even offer free haircuts, free books, clothing, even transport services. Some give away dry rations to families in need, or offer medical aid, or just simple acts of kindness. One of the most popular Dansals, and my favorite, are the ice cream Dansals. And you'll see these super long lines going down the street. People will wait for an hour, over an hour. And it's not because they're needy, it's because this is part of the culture, part of the celebration. So I really wanted to do something a little more healthy because a lot of the things tend to be, things like ice cream. I really wanted to make something American and do something different, but it was just too much work. There's a lot. I mean, we made like 3,000 bags of Kadala, which are chickpeas, just deliciously spiced chickpeas, because I figured that would be the best way to keep it a little bit more healthy. And it was just so amazing. So many people. Look at that line right there. Just one after the other. And Dansals aren't just for Pason. They're also held during Vesak, which is the holiest day in Buddhism that commemorates the birth, the enlightenment, and the death of Lord Buddha. And sometimes people organize a Dansal on their birthday, not to celebrate themselves, but to give back. They also happen to honor a loved one who has passed, offering merit on their behalf. At temples, Dansals may be set up for pilgrims or meditation groups. Now, when you're driving around Anuradhapura or anywhere else in Sri Lanka and you see that Buddhist flag being waved, you know there's a Dansal. Pull over, get online, come eat. In a few moments, I had to get out from behind there because I wanted to be on the other side, and I decided to do something a little different. So stay tuned because this was where I had the most fun coming up. It was great because we had obviously my wife, Dhananjani, there, who's half of this channel. We had her brother, her sister, her mother. We had family members and friends of hers, people just coming out to help us do this beautiful thing. And that right there is Dakshina, Dhananjani's brother. He's in university right now. One of the best dudes I've ever met in my life. One of my favorite people. Line started getting shorter, so I got back out with the flag. And who came over was my boy Krishan, who I met at the gym. What a great guy, a professor of business in Sri Lanka and heavyweight boxer. He's about to fight his first match. Now, while obviously, Anuradhapura is the sacred town, it's one of the sacred towns of Sri Lanka, a huge, just amazing place. There will be travelers and tourists that come and visit who are from the West, but nobody's seeing a white dude waving a Buddhist flag around. So yeah, I got tired of being behind there, and I just kept grabbing bags and started giving them out on the street, running all up and down the street, giving them to buses, giving them to tuk-tuks, and just everyone, so they didn't have to get off their bikes and get offline. And some people couldn't because they were on public buses, so I had to run out there and give the people driving them, let me get out there and hand it out. Right there is Sapoon, who's a tuk-tuk driver. We became very good friends with him. He helped us out so much. He orchestrated all this and helped put this together. All for love. He didn't want anything in return. I tried to hook him up and give him a little tip like a New Yorker does. He wouldn't even take it because that's how these beautiful people are. It's funny because every time I looked back at the tent, I saw Dhananjani and her family and friends just dying laughing at me running around like a maniac. And people are just in shock coming up, laughing, like everyone's laughing, smiling. They're like, who is this dude, They've never seen anything like this before. And of course, I got to do things a little different, See right there, that woman's eating ices. I heard about that ices Dansal. Someone said they were amazing. We obviously didn't get a chance to go. We did some Dansals the next day. Got some ice cream the next day and rice and curry and stuff. But it becomes so crowded in Anuradhapura for Pason. People just flock there because it's just one of the holiest places in the world to me. Jai Shri Bodhi is the temple there, the stupa. It's where there's a Bodhi tree there. Oh, just such an amazing place. We have other videos there as well. We didn't get to go there this year because we were wiped out from this. Dansals aren't about showing off. They're about community, about compassion, about remembering that giving, real humble giving. It's what life should be all about.
And we're done. You gave away everything in like 30 minutes. I thought we were going to last 3 hours with lines, but then I had way less than an hour. Yeah. Then I had to go run out and give it to people coming through. But we are done. Our first Dansal. Next year we're going to have to get double.